Hutchinson Community College Blue Dragon Sports is on the air on Eagle Radio. The Blue Dragons on Radio is brought to you in part by Erickson Custom Building, The Medicine Shop, Ashcraft Pharmacy, Prairie Star Health Center, H&R Block, ARCAT, Next Tech Wireless, and the Sportscaster Club members, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert F. of the Hutchinson Clinic, Craig Barkley Plumbing, Burning Chiropractic Center, and Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group. It's just about game time, so let's head to the Eagle Radio broadcast booth for the game with the Eagle Sports Crew on Country 102.9 and BW Radio.
Welcome back to Sam Butterfield Court in the Hutchinson Sports Arena, everybody. I'm Rusty Hills, joined by Glenn Grunwald, and it is time for the Blue Dragon men to make their initial appearance in the Region 6 Basketball Tournament 2018 vintage. The Blue Dragons check into tonight's game against Cloud with an impressive season record of 25-5, and they'll try to punch their ticket to Hartman Arena with a win tonight over the Thunderbirds of Cloud. Hutchinson's Lady Blue Dragons totally dominant in the night's first game, 82-22, and they have advanced and will play on Monday of next week at Hartman Arena in Park City. That should be a 3 o'clock basketball game. Blue Dragons will try to move into Sunday's final game. That's a 7 o'clock game by slipping by the T-Birds of Cloud. It is not a given. These two teams have played twice this year. Cloud winning the first game early in the conference season in overtime, 82-79. The Blue Dragons coming back and pretty much demolishing Cloud on January the 20th right here in the arena. Hutchinson won it 95-63. This is the first of the, I guess you could call it the round of 32, actually the round of 16. The other matchups, Butler playing tonight at Seward. The winner of that one will play Coffeyville, the league champion. And Allen is at Garden, Neosho at Cali. The favorites there obviously are Garden and Cali. That would be another matchup. And then it's Dodge City at Barton tonight. Pratt playing at Colby. That actually took place yesterday. Colby a winner, and Colby awaits the victor of Dodge's game tonight at Barton. And that would be a big surprise if anybody other than Barton won that one. And then the Blue Dragons match against Cloud here in the arena. And the Dragons, if they are successful tonight, will play Northwest Tech or Cali. That game taking place tonight at Cali. This is the, I'm going to say this is, I believe, the 7th meeting between Hutchinson and the T-Birds of Cloud in the postseason, and the Blue Dragons have won all but one of those. So it is an opportunity for the Dragons to extend their dominance against Cloud in the regional championship. By the way, should the Dragons win the regional championship, that game would be the championship game on Wednesday of next week. It would be the 19th regional championship over the years for the Blue Dragons, and would earn Hutchinson a trip to the NJCAA basketball tournament, where they would have an opportunity to defend their national championship from a year ago. That's right, it was just shy of a year ago that the Blue Dragons, right on this floor, took care of business, got it done, won the 3rd national championship for this storied basketball program, and that national championship team joining previous national champions from 1994 and 1988. Those championships, the first one won by Dave Farrar as a coach, second one by Steve McLean. Steve Eck, of course, was the head man of the Blue Dragons a year ago as the Dragons prevailed, and the Dragons would like nothing more than to work their way back to the national tournament and have another chance to perhaps just really excite the city of Hutchinson. Have to take care of business. We've reached that stage of the season where if you lose, there are no guarantees that you'll get to the national tournament. There are 8 at-large seeds in the national championship on the men's side. That's 4 more than ever before because we've done away with the district, with 4 of the districts getting 2 teams in. Now no district gets more than 1 unless they're invited as an at-large team. And the Blue Dragons ranked number 14 nationally in the final NJCAA basketball poll, would have, I would think, a reasonable chance of getting an invitation to the national tournament if they play strongly in this tournament. Certainly, if you win it, it's automatic. If you don't win it, then you better win at least 2 or 3 basketball games. So the Blue Dragons will try to take the first step down that road to a return to the national championship, which, by the way, will start a little bit later this month right here on this floor. For the Blue Dragons, you'd have to think that J.J. Rhymes looking forward to this matchup against Cloud. In 2 games against the Thunderbirds, J.J. Rhymes with 33 points and 38 points. Quite a performance by this young man from Phoenix, Arizona. Devontae Bandu got 15 the second time the Dragons played. First time he was struggling with an injury, and that probably more than anything else the reason the Blue Dragons dropped that game. Hutchinson with 5 losses on the season. Inexplicably, 3 of those 5 losses have come at the hands of teams that finished at the bottom of the league. So it is Hutchinson against Cloud. A special, special atmosphere anytime postseason gets here at any level, and particularly at the junior college level, where Hutchinson fans know that for their team to have another opportunity to play in front of the home folks, they'll have to make it to the national championship. Can they get it done? We'll start finding some answers, Glenn, over the course of the next hour, 45 minutes.
Big matchup right here, as Cloud, always a dangerous team. Now, what happened up in Concordia, Rusty, was the fact that a young man that had hit 2 threes all year long. Now, it was early on in the season, but still just went off. Kind of like what happened the other night against Allen. So we've got to be aware of that.
Well, the Dragons,
play good basketball.
Yeah, the Dragons here of late have been vulnerable against teams shooting the 3. Although the last 2 games the Dragons have played, impressive defensive wins, holding the opponents in the 50s each time. And it almost seems like the more loosely a game is officiated, the better Hutchinson plays defensively. So we'll see how this one's officiated. We'll see how this one plays out. Should be a lot of fun.
It really should be.
And we are so happy that you decided to join us for this matchup in Region 6. Hutchinson against Cloud. We return with the starting lineups in 2 minutes.
No time to fix breakfast? Just call us at Anchor Away 662-3100 and we'll have it ready for you. Choose from our selection of breakfast burritos, biscuits, or one of our 5 different complete breakfast plates. Breakfast from 7 to 10:30, Monday through Saturday. If you missed us for breakfast, we're here for lunch and dinner too. Pick up your favorite Mexican dinner or take some home for the family. We're open till 9. That's Anchor Away, drive-through, carry-out, and catering under the water tower at B&. Adams in Hutchinson, 662-3100.
Would you like to save some money and a great deal on a new smartphone? Switch to Next Tech Wireless and you can get a brand new smartphone for 50% off. We want to make it easy to switch, so you'll also receive your first 2 months free. Our local customer care team will help you pick the perfect plan. You can even get unlimited data for as low as $20 per month. Certain restrictions apply. Get a new smartphone now and pay half price only at Next Tech Wireless.
Hello, this is Tom Elliott of Elliott Mortuary, and again this year we are pleased to help sponsor HCC Blue Dragon Sports. We encourage you to support all the Blue Dragon games, both home and away, with your attendance, but if not, we hope you enjoy listening to the game here on KWBW and Country 102.9. Elliott Mortuary and Crematory, a proud sponsor of Hutchinson Community College, and honored to have served the families of Hutchinson and Reno County since 1935.
Hi,
Hi, Brian Bobo, General Manager of Midwest Ford and Toyota in Hutchinson. Longtime sponsors of HCC Sports and are always looking for ways to help our local community. We know you have many choices when it comes to your vehicle needs, and that's how we came up with a better way. Any new or most pre-owned vehicles at Midwest Superstore will come with our warranty for life. That includes a limited lifetime powertrain warranty, helping you with security and reliability and overall lower cost of ownership. If we don't have it, we can get it. New Toyota, new Ford, or even pre-owned vehicle that fits you. Come see us at 1100 East 30th or online at MidwestSuperstore.com.
This is Kevin Nickel at Pinnacle Sports Performance, and we are currently taking enrollment for our after-school off-season strength and conditioning programs. Our youth development sessions focus on athletic coordination and proper sprinting, jumping, cutting, and lifting techniques. The student-athlete performance sessions utilize plyometrics, sprint sets, agility drills, and strength training to enhance the abilities of each athlete. Whether you're a youth athlete just starting out or a high schooler hoping to earn a college scholarship, we've got the training package that's right for you. Visit us online at summitks.com or give me a call at 665-7766, and let's get to work.
We all like to save money when and where we can, right? You can do that every day at Salt City Pawn and Jewelry. Hi, this is owner Paul Phillips inviting you to stop in and say hi to our friendly staff. And while you're here, check out over 3,000 square feet of great merchandise priced at outstanding values. We don't have to offer huge sale prices for one day only when we do that on a daily basis. Save big over retail prices on firearms, electronics, guitars and amps, name brand tools, video games, jewelry, and more. See us at 916 East 4th and Hutch, just east of 4th and Severance. We're proud to be alumni and supporters of all Blue Dragon athletics.
And here's your starting lineups with Darren Dunn on the PA.
At guard, a 5'11" redshirt freshman from Topeka, Kansas, number 3, Andre Souza. At forward, a 6'8" redshirt sophomore from Albany, New York, number 5, Ramion Burt Jr. At guard, a 6'3" redshirt freshman from St. Louis, Missouri, number 21, Alvin Thompson. At guard, a 6'4" freshman from Lincoln, Nebraska, number 23, Braden Day. And at forward, a 6'10" freshman from Melbourne, Australia, number 33, Adetomi Ailara. The Thunderbirds are 6-23, and the number 15 seed in Region 6, coached by Jordan Altman in his first season, assisted by Todd Johnson.
And of course, we talked about the fact that Coach Altman is Dana Altman's son. And
former coach at Kansas State University.
In Creighton, and now out at Oregon.
You remember that great big long wool coat that he used to always wear?
I do not.
Oh, a phenomenal coat.
And Greg Ginzig.
Hedda wouldn't like it.
Yeah. His assistant, Greg Ginzig, for a long time at KU. Then also went to, I believe he was at Creighton with him for a while, was at Memphis. And then Brian Fish now is the head coach at Montana. Brian was with him, Dana, at K-State, as well as with Billy Tubbs down in TCU, and then ended up with Dana back out in Oregon when he was at Creighton there with him, and then now he's in Montana. So, good coach, good. Dana's a great coach, and son does a good job as well. And we wish him the best at Cloud County, just not tonight.
They're right now showing the Blue Dragon video celebrating the FAC program. Has more wins than any program in the history of junior college basketball. 3 national championships, starting in 1988 under Dave Farrar. In 1994, Steve McLean was the head coach, but Phil Anderson, now an assistant for the Blue Dragon women, he was the assistant men's coach. And then, of course, the last national championship a year ago under Steve McLean.
Here's the starting lineup from Darren Dunn.
Hutchinson Community College, Blue Dragon. At guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, number 10, Devontae Bantu. At guard, a 6'4" sophomore from Phoenix, Arizona, number 11, J.J. Ryan. At guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Raleigh, North Carolina, number 13, Rob Whitfield. At forward, forward, a 6'7" freshman from Jamaica, New York, number 15, Raekwon Taylor. And at forward, a 6'6" sophomore from Haverstraw, New York, number 20, Kai Mitchell. The Blue Dragons are 25-5, the number 2 seed in Region 6, and number 14 in the nation. Coached by Steve Hegg in his 9th season, assisted by Jay Syriac, Reggie Freeman, and Dallas Comstock. The officials for tonight's matchup, Josh Shepis, Chris Herman, and Mark Wager.
All right, Blue Dragons in their home whites, Cloud County in their black uniforms with gold trim.
And when I hear him introduce the officials, I think of Bill Lenhart,
Yes.
one of the outstanding officials in the Jayhawk Conference, now having a tough time with some health issues that surfaced all of a sudden this week. He'll be looking at surgery sometime later this week. And our prayers and our best wishes go with the gentleman that I think has been for many years one of the very top officials in junior college basketball.
No doubt about that. I echo that as well. And wish him well. We'll keep tabs on him as well and talk more about him throughout the next part of next week. Blue Dragons got a big one right here is Cloud. Very talented team, very dangerous team comes in. They'll jump center. It'll be Burt Jr. going up against the Blue Dragon, and Hutchinson controls the opening tip. Bandu.
Man-to-man.
Yes, sure is. They're going to lock it up man-to-man. Here's Taylor to Kai Mitchell. Down low underneath. Goes up. Has it stripped away. Loose basketball. Time for it out of bounds. Saved. Blue Dragons control it. Kai Mitchell has it. 10 on the shot clock. Bandu got it hit. Big hustle by Kai Mitchell. Kind of lost control. Actually went behind him. Hustled for it. Bandu knocked down the little jumper.
About a 12-footer left side.
Nice job by Devontae Bandu. Dribble penetration by the Cloud team. They'll work it on the outside. That's going to be Souza. Back outside left corner. Shot up missing. Rebound Rob Whitfield for the Blue Dragons. And up the court comes Hutchinson into the forecourt. Left side with it Taylor. Taylor with the basketball into Kai Mitchell right at the free throw line. Cutter's cut through. He'll hand it out to Taylor. No, mishandles it but gets it back. Now back to Rob Whitfield. Whitfield with the basketball. Dribble penetration. Lane's open. He'll go up and get it to go and one. Rob Whitfield saw just a little bit of a seam and was able to squirt through there like a running back through a hole in the line of scrimmage and puts it up and in for two, and he'll shoot one.
Foul against Andre Souza.
That'll be the first team foul. Free throw toss up and good. And it's 5-0 just like that. Blue Dragons with their early lead. Cloud will bring it up at Souza. He'll stay in after picking up that personal foul. There's Thompson on the outside. Holds up. Works it out front. Loose basketball. Bandu gets the pick. Devontae will bring it up. He'll angle to the right side. Holds up. Has a patented jab and step back move that he makes. Here's J.J. Rise making that move. Shot won't go, but into the hands. The rebound goes to Cloud, and coming up with it will be big 6'10", Aguilera. Ball on the outer perimeter. There's Thomas. He'll gun it on his way and hit it. Two-pointer. So Cloud's on the board. 5-2 your score, just underway. We're 2 minutes deep.
Free throw line jumper by Alvin Thompson.
5-2 ball game. Hutchinson with the lead. Taylor on the outside. Top to Bandu. Underneath, wide open is Kai Mitchell, and the ball knocked away at the very last second. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be Hutchinson basketball, then down right side baseline.
Twice in this game, Kai's caught the basketball, brought it down to waist high, got it knocked out of his hands.
Here comes the pass in. Kai Mitchell has it. Here on the outer perimeter, Rob Whitfield, 6 on the shot clock. Whitfield still with it, trying to make something happen. Gets the shot away and hits it, a big three. Oh, wow. Prayers do get answered. How about that shot from way outside?
He was well covered, shot clock running out. And a drive on the right baseline at the other end is good for Ramian Burt Jr.
Burt gets one up and in. It's 8-4. Dragons with the lead. Ball on the outer perimeter, right side. Out top now to Taylor. Taylor still with the basketball. He'll roll off of it. And a foul called. 2 shots coming away, I believe, of Taylor. He'll step to the line to shoot the free throw.
And Burt will draw his first foul.
Again, Rusty referred to that loss.
82-79.
82-79 in overtime. Kai Mitchell scored one right as the buzzer sounded, descended in overtime. Taylor at the line here. Free throws up and good by, they call him Raquan Taylor. Finley was the one, Solomon Finley, that went off for 4 out of 5 shooting in three-point range for Cloud. Free throw toss up, this time the second one missing. 9-4, Hutchinson with the early lead. Cloud with the basketball. Souza back outside. There's Thompson. Around the corner left side, down the low blocks, they go to Burt Jr. He'll back it away a little bit. Taylor on him, ball deflected by Whitfield. Shot clock at 8. He'll drive right. Souza, shot doesn't go. Rebound Kai Mitchell. But right back in the hands of Sosa's. It was knocked away from behind off of Kai, and he couldn't control it. A fresh 30 on the clock also for Cloud. They'll lay it up and in. Nice drive to the basket by Braden Day.
Made it look easy.
9-6 ball game, Blue Dragons. Bandu, Rhymes. Rhymes hasn't scored as of yet. Feed down low to Kai Mitchell. He'll back it away. Takes him inside, puts up the shot. It's not there. Rebound's going to be cleared out of there by Souza. Clock nearing the 16-minute mark of this first half of play. Just underway. Feet underneath, shot up and good by Burt Jr.
And that's twice the Blue Dragons have just left somebody wide open underneath the basket.
9-8 ball game. The lead is 1 now with Hutchinson on top. 15:52 to go in this first half of play. Blue Dragons was back and forth the other night against Dodge. Right side Taylor kicked it back outside to J.J. Rhymes. Rhymes had a spectacular year.
8 to shoot.
Ball on the outside. There's a drive inside. Rob Whitfield shoots and misses. Rebound's going to be cleared out of there. Ball on the outer perimeter. Now they'll set it up. Top side right. They'll shoot the long 3. It's no. Oh, it is good. Rusty, I thought that was going to come out. He knocked it down from way outside. There was that. Ialara was able to put it up and in. That ball looked like it was going to come out on him and just settle back into the net.
Cloud has the lead.
Dribble penetration. They'll pull it back. Bandu got it. That's that step back jumper that he works on. 11-11 tie. Now the Blue Dragons have tied it back up. Bandu now with 4 points to his credit. Jumper up and on its way, no good. Taylor with the rebound. Blue Dragons will bring it up. Rob Whitfield out of North Carolina, transfer guard, will bring the basketball up. Goes top of the key, rolls off the ball screen, set by Kai Mitchell. Basket. I like this. That's Poppy Conley right there.
Rob Whitfield already with 8. Dragons back on top by a pair.
13-11 ball game. Hutchinson with the lead, 14:20 to go in this first half of play. Stolen away. Whitfield to Kai Mitchell. It's showtime. Lays it up, misses it. Oh, you got to put those up and dunk them, and missed on that opportunity. We go the other way with 13-11. There's a missed shot blocked by Taylor. Here comes J.J. Rhymes. Layup good. Hutchinson was able to get in the transition. 15-11. Hutchinson with the lead. Nice job by Taylor on the block.
Kai's got to learn to make those shots on the inside a lot easier instead of making them difficult.
Shot up and missing. Blue Dragons will bring it up. Whitfield to Bandu for 3 on his way. Got it. Boy, he's in a groove. He is in a groove the last couple of games.
7 already for Devontae.
18-11 Blue Dragons. Tyler Cotton will check in along with Sal Nuhu and a couple of Cloud players as well. Also, I believe it's going to be James Rojas into the lineup as well. There's a drive inside. Cloud will kick it on the outer perimeter. Jumper up, missing. Rebound tip, not there. Blue Dragon rebound. Kai Mitchell rips that carom down Hutchinson will bring it up. Long pass all the way up court. Out of bounds it goes. Bad pass by Bandu, but worth the effort as you saw J.J. Ryan streaking down that right side.
First turnover for the Blue Dragons, a nice run. This game actually saw Cloud leading 11-9, so the Dragons have scored 9 straight. 7 minutes gone, 18-11.
Rojas in. He's out of Jamaica, New York.
Jamestown.
Yeah, Jamestown, New York. You're right. James for Jamestown. That's correct. Left side, Cloud will push it up. Three-pointer does not go. Rebound, J.J. Ryan's one-handed. Tyler Cotton will bring it up. He's a sophomore at Wichita North High School. Pull it back. Is it to J.J. Ryan? Sal Nuhu down the low blocks. He's out of the Bronx. Dribble penetration left side. Leaner. Nope. Trying for the rebound. Nope. No good. Rebound ran down by Cloud. And they'll control it. Nice hustle by Nuhu to try to get over for it. And up the court they come. Ball on the outside, dribble drive, they'll take it inside, not there, rebound. Rojas comes up with it. Blue Dragons will run it up. Here's J.J. Rhymes, gives it off to Rojas in traffic, foul call. They're going to get this one on the big fella. Aguilar will pick up the personal. I think that'll be his second. And they say his first. I must have missed the one at the other end. It'll be his first. 13th foul against Cloud County. At the line, James Rojas.
Bert Ayala and Souza each with a foul for the Cloud team.
Free throw toss is up and good by Rojas. He will shoot a second one. Free throw toss up and good. Up the court comes Cloud County. Ball on the outer perimeter, top of the key. Aliara gets it inside. Bird Jr. turns it out and puts it up and in with the left hand. Nice job. 20-13 now. Blue Dragon lead is cut a little bit down to a 7-point margin. Glenn Grunwald, Rusty Hills, glad to have you along on Hutchinson's Country Station, Country 102.9 in Hutchinson, as well as KWBW 1450 AM and 98.5 FM. Turnover Dragons as Kidd was able to take it away from Bandu. Now they come up with a loose ball, corner left. Cloud will work it around the outer perimeter. The Dragons were able to get the win over Cloud at 95-63 here on their home court. That back in January 20th. Right side drive, they'll bang it inside. Turn jumper doesn't go. Rebound cleared out there by the Blue Dragons. Cotton got the rebound. James Rojas explodes to the rim, has it rejected, but back in Tyler Cotton's hands. Here's Sal Nuhu, cooks it outside to Bandu. 11:04 to go in the quarter. 17 on the shot clock. Bandu takes it inside, can't finish. Rojas wants to go up, he'll draw the foul. Rojas with the offensive board will send Rojas to the line. Great Clips, our main sponsor tonight for tonight's ball game. $7.99 for a haircut. Good through the 29th of March. Pick up your free coupon or come right. The ladies are sitting right next to Rusty and I over here. They said they could do something for you, Rusty. Free throws up and good by Rojas. You knew I'd do that too, didn't you?
I did know you'd do that. They say they can do a lot with a little.
Yeah, they can do a lot with a little. That's exactly what they said. And Rojas will get set to shoot the second one. Free throws up and good. James got them both. 22-13. Hutchinson.
You got to be able to laugh at yourself.
Cloud on the outside, top of the key. Top of the key with it. They'll weave it out a little bit. Back outside with the basketball, that's Solomon Finley. He's the one that just went crazy up at Cloud with the threes. Ball on the outside. Finley has it again. He'll run it down.
8 to shoot.
He'll launch a long one. It's off on glass and good. And here we go again. Steve Eck shaking his head.
A bank shot three.
Oh, 22-16. Blue Dragons lead it. 6-point lead for Hutchinson. 10-17 to go in this first half. We owe you a media timeout. Travel on James Rojas. So Hutch with the turnover with 10-14 to go in this first half of play. And as Jay Syriac says, you drove the pivot a little bit. Don't worry about it. Just get ready to play basketball. Ball on the outside. They'll kick it top of the key. Cloud working it around the perimeter. That's Jackson with the basketball. He'll put it on the drive now, on the dribble, that is. Back outside now to Kidd. They're just weaving it down front, trying to isolate. 9:52 to go. Shot up, missing it. Rebound. It's in the first half of play. Hutchinson has it in the lead. Here comes J.J. Wright. What a pass to Rojas. He can't finish, however. Loose basketball and then a reach-in foul call, and it got on James. Rojas will pick it up. What a pass by J.J. Rhymes. Can't ask for a better one. And Rojas knows it as well. Media timeout on the floor. Dragons 22, T-Birds of Cloud County 16. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season is a good defense. Drink plenty of liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If a bug still manages to get you, Ashcraft Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy, has over-the-counter medications that can help. Or if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Dragons! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert F. of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
Well, a pretty good basketball game brewing here. Hutchinson with the advantage, 22-16. Dragons have turned it over 3 times. Clouds turned it over 3 times. Each team with 7 field goals. Each team with a couple of made 3-pointers, but the Blue Dragons have gotten to the free throw line. That's the difference. Hutchinson was 6 at the line, none for Cloud.
Yeah, Cloud making a little run right now. 22-16 is your score. Blue Dragons with the lead with 9:37 now to go in this first half of play. Ball on the outside. Javari Christmas out of Portland, Oregon. He'll launch the 3. It won't go. Tyler Cotton had the basketball, but gets away from him. He'll shoot it up and in. Boy, Sean Lee was there to pick up the scraps, 22-18 now. The Blue Dragon lead is cut. It's a 4-point ball game and 9:16 to go in the half. Hutchinson's had a couple of defensive boards get away from him. Van Du shoots but misses. Put up and in by Salnuhu.
Nice follow.
He's able to just time his jump with the miss. There's a steal. Curtis Hollis has it, and he'll be fouled. Hollis is checked in out of Arlington, Texas. What a job by Salnuhu out of the Bronx, New York. He followed a miss on Van Du and just was right there at the right time, right place to tip it up and in. That's his first 2 points. Rob Whitfield, or Tyler Cotton will take a seat. Rob Whitfield back in.
Rob got the Dragons ignited with 8 quick points.
24-18 now, Hutchinson. 8:52 to go in his first half of play. Here's Rojas. He'll be guarded tightly by Kidd. He'll drive in, doesn't get it, but he draws the foul. Kidd on the foul, I believe. It will be.
James will go back to the line for his 5th and 6th free throws.
Sports action on Country 102.9 and KWBW this week. We'll continue into next week with the Lady Dragons at 3 o'clock on Monday, taking on the winner of Garden City, Northwest Kansas Tech. Haven't got a final on that one yet. Free throws up and good by Rojas. Blue Dragons men will play on Sunday if they get past this one right here. And also Salt Hawk basketball on Country 102.9. Tomorrow night for Manhattan, ladies style. Free throws up and good by Rojas. 26-18 now.
Yeah, Salt Hawk boys ended their season at the hands of a very good Lawrence Free State team last night in Lawrence.
It is a final now. There's a steal. The foul's going to be charged against the Blue Dragons. Nuhu. There's the final now. Garden City 63, Northwest Kansas Tech 52. So Garden City advances to play the Blue Dragons coming up on Monday afternoon, now in Park City.
Garden City has split a couple of games with the Blue Dragon run.
Cloud with a basketball on the outside. 3 on the shot clock. They'll launch one on and hit it. And the 3-pointer from outside by Christmas. That's what Steve Eck doesn't want to have happen. They're within 5 at 26-21. And they've had some prayer threes, by that one by Christmas.
Christmas in March.
There's a missed shot. Hutchinson comes away with the steal as Cloud had gotten the basketball. And down the court they'll bring it. Outside, Blue Dragons. Devandu drives in, dumps it to Rojas, goes up with authority. Puts it down and through.
And I'd like to see him do that more often.
Yeah, 4 points for Rojas.
Actually, that's 8 for Rojas.
Oh, it is? Okay, thank you. You're right. I got the wrong dial. Down the other way, the basket scored by Finley. Took it inside, got it up and in. 5-point ball game. Dragons 28, T-Birds 23. 7:20 to go in the half.
T-Birds hitting 50% right now, 10 of 20.
Well, they've had a couple prayers from outside get answered, so see if Hutchinson can do something about that. Curtis Hollis to the basket, good. Curtis has got that quick first step and even a quicker second step with those long strides, and that's what he used right there. Take it inside strong. Ball on the outer perimeter. Top of the key, right wing. Cloud County, they'll dump it right side. They'll bang it inside. Shot not there. Gets their own rebound though. And a foul's going to be called. Getting the rebound was Sean Lee off his miss. And then he's kicking it out. And a foul gets called on Rojas. It'll be his second. Here comes Kai Mitchell into the lineup.
The Blue Dragons only have 2 fouls in this game. Actually, 3 fouls in this game. 2 of them on Rojas.
Got a score for you from down at Barton. Barton 45, Dodge City 45. Start of the second half. Pretty good one going on down there at the...
That's men's basketball.
Yeah, that's men's. The drive to the rack, shot not there. Rebound, jump ball called as it'll be possession Cloud. Nice job by Sal Nuhu to tie it up.
Right now, Cloud battling with the Blue Dragons, pretty much even on the glass. Again, the difference in the game continues to be the Dragons' ability to get to the free throw line.
Here comes the inbound alley-oop. Got it, and one.
Athletic job by Sean Lee. Had to bank it off the glass, got it to go, and the Dragon foul gives him an opportunity for a 3-point play. And if successful, Cloud would be within 4.
Foul on Whitfield. Be his first. And they do. They knock it down. 30-26, a 4-point ball game. Hutchinson with the lead and the basketball. Into the forecourt, left side. Out top, now to Mitchell. Holds up, trying to get to Nuhu. Back outside, J.J. Rhymes. Swing inside, it goes to Whitfield. Trying to force one inside, comes back to him. 7 on the shot clock. Whitfield behind the back dribble. Follow-away jumper. Get in there, ball, but a foul's called. Foul's going to be charged against
Obi Patrick.
Obi Patrick will pick it up. He will pick up the foul. And at the line will be Whitfield to shoot the free throw. Takes his time. Here comes the toss. It's off, no good.
It's usually a good free throw shooter. 84% on the season. That's, I believe, the best of any of the Blue Dragons. It is.
Free throw toss. This one's perfect. So he makes the ends with the points. 31-26. Blue Dragon lead now back up to 5. Ball in front of us right here. Patrick rolls to the right. Nice job of Whitfield on the switch. Back out top now. Over to the right side, defeated down low. Stolen away by Sal Nuhu. Sal had one of his best games against Dodge City the other night in the win. They'll kick it back outside into the hands of J.J. Rhymes. Winfield has it. Back to Rhymes. Rhymes will isolate. He'll be guarded by Braden Day. Whitfield rolls with it on the outside. Will launch the 3. Rims off on him, no good, but Van Du with the rebound. Kicks it to Whitfield. He tries to wrap it around, gets it underneath to Kai Mitchell, and a foul called. Nice pass from Whitfield, but don't know if he could have shot it up or not. Foul's going to be charged against number 34, Jackson. At the line, Mitchell to shoot the free throw. Free throw toss is good by Kai Mitchell.
Initial point of the game for Mitchell.
Salim Holden checks in, redshirt freshman guard out of Chicago, Illinois for Jordan Albin. And also checking in will be Alvin Thompson, redshirt freshman out of St. Louis, Missouri. Free throw toss is up and missing. Cloud kind of battles for it, but they run down a rebound. So 32-26, Hutchinson with the lead with 5:18 to go. Kind of got to stave off now a Cloud run and try to get one of your own. Ball on the outside, three-pointer up and good. Wow.
Sean Lee.
Lee starting to knock it down. That's what happened up at Cloud that night back in November. They stayed close and was able to knock down threes. Taylor will check in next dead ball whistle for the Blue Dragons. And a foul called on the floor against Cloud. Holden will pick up the personal.
It'll be 1-1. That's 9 team fouls, so any additional first half fouls on Cloud will be 2 opportunities at the charity stripe for the Dragons.
Holden picks up his first. Sal Nuhu at the line, just under 5 to go in this first half of play. Free throw toss, no good. Comes away from him. And here comes Cloud. Foul on the outside, dribble drive. That's Patrick, gives it up. A little nice knife in again, it's Lee, and a foul called against the Blue Dragons. Foul's going to be called on
Vandu.
He'll pick up the personal. That'll be his first. Here comes Taylor in for Nuhu. And here comes the inbound left side. Day will inbound it.
Just 5 team fouls on the Dragons.
Ball on the outside. Taylor guarding tight over there on Holden. 14 on the shot clock now for Cloud. And a
illegal
screen. Foul's charged against Day. He'll pick up the personal. 4:31 to go in this first half of play. 32-29 Hutchinson. If you just tuned in, Lady Dragons won and won big, 82-22. They'll advance now to take on Garden City, a team that gave the Dragons one of their losses. That'll be at 3 o'clock on Monday. Rusty and I'll be there. Ball on the outside. Rob Whitfield. They got him on the travel, but I don't know if he did. If you look back at it again,
he lost it.
He kind of felt like he
slipped. Yeah, both feet moved.
So the turnover goes back over to Cloud with 4:13 to go. 32-29 Hutchinson.
Pretty well played basketball game
so far. Ball on the outside. Beat it. Run that motion offense. The three from the outside. Not there. Ball knocked away. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. Hutch will have it. So here comes the long pass. Finding it is Kai Mitchell. He'll go up strong and put it up and in and count the basket. He's fouled. There's a foul at the other end by Holden. That'll be his second. Kind of caught him sleeping, Rusty.
Yeah, Dragons with a long baseball pass down the floor. Kai converts and an opportunity for an and one on the second foul of the game on Holden.
Free throw toss comes out, no good. Cloud will bring it up. 34-29, the lead is 5 for Hutchinson. They'll drive it inside, reaching foul called. Taylor on the foul. They'll check that, Rob Whitfield.
And Whitfield now has 2 fouls, and that'll bring a substitution.
Butler and Seward, good ball game. Second half action, Seward 37, Butler 33. That one's a good one. Here comes the inbound for Cloud. This one's a good one too. 5-point ball game with 3:41 to go in this first half of play. Three-pointer does not go. Kai Mitchell skies for the rebound. Blue Dragons will bring it up. Here Vandu, he'll drive in, kicks it outside to Taylor. Nice inside. Gets called for the travel call. Tried to do a little bit too much to make a move in the low blocks. 3:25 to go in this first half of play. A 5-point ball game. Steve Eckham applauding his team, saying, come on, we got to play harder, trying to get the effort up. Ball on the outside, top. Thompson drives in, scoops it up, not there. Loose basketball for about the 3rd time in a row. Ball's knocked away after Hutchinson touches it. back in the Cloud's hands, and then gets ball for the reach-in foul. Boy, it looked to me like Patrick was about to turn it over on a travel. It'll be now 1-1.
Tyler Cotton picking up the foul, his first. Actually the second and third free throws of the half for Cloud. Obi Patrick shoots them. Actually, there won't be a second.
Not a second as he misses it, and the rebound's going to be cleared out of there. By the Blue Dragons as Taylor goes high to get the rebound. Bounce pass goes right side. Down low underneath. Shot up and in by Kai Mitchell.
Little hook shot in the lane.
Little breathing room now. Hutch 36, T-Birds 29. The winner takes on the winner of Northwest Kansas Tech and Independence. Being played at Independence at 8 o'clock start tonight. So they probably just got underway. Again, you're listening to Blue Dragon basketball on Country 102.9 KHUT. And Hutchinson shot up and good, a pretty one up and good by Burt Jr. Fall-away jumper. Also, from the Blue Dragons, KWBW 1450 AM and 98.5 FM. Kai Mitchell, top side. Gives it to Bandu. Bandu dribble drives to his left. He has 7 so far in the contest. Off the ball screen, still on the dribble, takes it inside. Follow-away jumper after he spins, not there. Taylor rebound, no. And on his back is a Cloud County player. Went to a basketball game and a rodeo broke out as Patrick was high up on Taylor, and Patrick will pick up the personal.
Second foul on Obi.
Taylor at the line. Quan will step to the line and shoot the free throw.
1 point in the game, 1 of 2 at the stripe.
You and I have been waiting for this young man to break out all year long. And free throw's up and good. Gets the free throw down.
And a big game against Pratt early on made you think he was going to be a big scorer, and then he's kind of faded off to just 7 points a game.
I mean, you talk about those freshmen waiting for him to step up. He's one that you and I both have chatted about, saying he really needs to step it up. Same way with Curtis Hollis and a couple others. Free throws up and good. Same results. Bounced around a couple times, dropped through. 7-point lead for Hutch, 38-31 with 1:53 to go. But the way Cloud shoots threes, that can go away and go away quickly. They'll skip it away. Dragons in zone now. They're zoning them, which is a rarity. Stebeck does not like to play zones, but changing it up a little bit here is maybe a good thing. The three from the outside is no good. Cloud with a rebound. No check that. Blue Dragons come up with the rebound. As that one between the legs of a player. And Hutch's Bandu brings it up, finds a seam, loops in, shoots it up. He scored it, but they're going to say traveling. He's got a big smile on his face. He knew he wasn't going to get away with it, but he thought it was worth the try.
Quite a shot.
A minute and 19 to go. Dragons in his first half. Hutchinson with the lead. A drive by Cloud underneath. The ball knocked away. It'll be Cloud basketball with 19 on the shot clock and a minute and 14 on the game clock. Good crowd tonight for a playoff game here.
Yeah, it is.
This is not, everybody bought a ticket, so jumper on the outside, up and missing. Hutchinson doesn't get the rebound. The foul on Taylor is getting in there and sneaking in and getting the rebound was Jackson. The foul's going to be called on Taylor. And that'll be his first, and Quan will check out. Here comes Nuhu in. Boy, that's a tough one. He just snuck underneath there.
Cloud team came to play.
Yeah, they did.
They're not going away.
No, they said, hey, we beat this team once, we can do it again. Free throw toss is good. 38-34, 4-point ball game. Hutchinson leads it with the inbound now. Here's J.J. Rhymes back to Tyler Cotton. They want to run and get it out to Newhill. He'll take it in strong and draws the foul. Nice job took it in at Aguilara, and that'll be his second. Nice job by Sal Nuhu to kind of change directions midair. Didn't get the basket to fall, but he'll shoot 2 free throws here. Free throw toss is up and no good. Didn't look comfortable with that shot, did he? Comes off the back iron. Substitution, Jerome Kidd, the junior, checks in. He's out of Seattle, Washington. Sal Nuhu will shoot a second one with 1:03 to go in the half. We'll run around the league and look at all the scores at halftime. Free throws up and good by Sal Nuhu. 39-34. Hutchinson with the lead with a minute to play in his first half of play. Outside. Cloud are working on the outer perimeter. Holds up. Thompson gives it up. Ball in the hands of Souza. They'll hand it off left wing. Back out top now. Here comes the Day. Day finds a screen, goes down, lays it up and in. Pretty play.
Tough shot.
39-36. Blue Dragon lead is 3. 32 seconds to go in the half. J.J. Rhines with the ball, rolls off the ball screen. Top now left to Cotton. Feed out high to Kai Mitchell. Kai Mitchell wants to drive, takes the left side baseline. Fall away, on its way, no good. Rebound cleared. Bandu underneath, puts the ball back up and in. Up the court. Comes quickly, Thompson. He'll hold up. 7 seconds on the clock. 41-36 Dragons. Ball on the outside. Kidd can't get one off. Offensive foul on Kidd anyway. He'll pick up the personal with .4 to go. Hutchinson will try to throw up a prayer. It's not going to matter. And right there, Hutchinson leading by 5. Let's see if they can get one to fall. Sal Nuhu throws one hard. It was on line, but wide left a little bit.
And late.
And late. You're right. Dragons 41, T-Birds 36. Hutchinson up by 5 at the break. We will take a 2-minute timeout. Add up all the numbers. Blue Dragons 41, T-Birds 36. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
For over 15 years, Erickson Custom Building has helped homeowners bring their remodel ideas to life. If you're looking to update a kitchen or bathroom or hoping to remodel your entire home, trust the team at Erickson Custom Building. We create customized plans designed around your dreams, ideas, and budget. For quality and follow-through on any home project, call Erickson Custom Building at 620-585-2816 or visit ericksoncustomBLDG.com.
The Hutch Medicine Shop and the Hutch Blue Dragons have a lot in common. In addition to our logos both being blue, all 3 pharmacists at the Medicine Shop graduated from HCC. Rick Stone in 1984, Brent Bellman in 2001, and Lacey Stone in 2007. In fact, the Medicine Shop has employed over a dozen HCC students over the past 15 years who are now Kansas pharmacists. The Medicine Shop and the Blue Dragons working together as one team.
Just when you thought you were done with taxes, you got a letter from the IRS. Maybe you're being audited, or maybe you filed for an extension and still need some tax help. We at H&R Block are there for you. We don't stop working on April 15th. Our tax professionals are here to help you year-round. So if you have tax issues you need a hand with, even if H&R Block didn't do your taxes the first time around, visit our offices in Hutchinson, Lyons, or Ellsworth and let our experienced tax professionals help get you every dollar you deserve.
The Rothy family name has always been connected to serving the Hutchinson community, and you can expect the same kind of high-quality service when you visit Rothy Family Flooring. They believe you deserve to be treated like family, so they've invested in their own talented and trustworthy installers to lay your floors. No outside contractors will ever knock on your door if Rothy works for you. Let them show you their expansive selection of name-brand flooring, and trust your home to the best. Rothy Family Flooring, 325 North Main, Hutchinson.
Well, that's at halftime. A 5-point lead for the Hutch Blue Dragons, 41-36. T-Birds have came to play tonight. A couple other ball games, second quarter play. Too close to call is again that Barton ball game is this extremely close as they're playing very, very well as well down at Great Bend. And also the girls over the Barton girls right now leading in the second half of play down in Coffeyville. Again, Barton and Dodge City locked up in a pretty good one in the guys' side of it. Right here, it's 41-36. Blue Dragons on top over the T-Birds. Again, if you just tuned in, Lady Dragons won a big one tonight, 82-62. They'll play Garden City on Monday afternoon, but pretty good ball game, 41-36 Dragons. Here's Rusty Hills with the numbers.
It is indeed a very good basketball game, and Hutchinson with the lead by just 5 at the break. And Hutchinson with the lead because the Blue Dragons have been the aggressor in terms of taking it to the basket. and they've been rewarded with 19 first-half free throws, of which they made 13. You contrast that with a Cloud team that shot only 3 free throws in the first half, making good on 2. So the Dragons lead by 5, but outscore the visitors by 11 at the free throw line. That's where the damage has been done. Hutchinson as a team, 13 out of 37 in the first half, 48%, 15 to 33, 46% for Cloud. T-Birds put up 10 three-pointers, making 4. Blue Dragons put up 4 from three-point country, making good on 2. A narrow rebound advantage for the Dragons, 20 to 17. And Hutchinson doing a pretty good job of taking care of the basketball with just 6 first-half turnovers, contrasted with 8 for the T-Birds. This is the first-half Medicine Shop game capsule. The Medicine Shop would like you to know that the Center for Disease Control recommends that adults over the age of 65, I qualify, people with chronic medical conditions like asthma, diabetes, or heart disease, anybody who smokes, should get the 2-part pneumonia vaccine. We've been talking about shingles a lot. Pneumonia, for those of us that are in the elderly generation, is a bigger problem than shingles. This 2-part pneumonia vaccine doesn't require a prescription. All you need to do is call Lacey at the Medicine Shop or stop by. She'll explain how the pneumonia vaccines work. Another way in which the Medicine Shop in Midtown Hutchinson is looking out for your health. They've been doing it since 1975. Some individual scoring for the Dragons in the first half. Devontae Bandu, 9. Rob Whitfield got the Dragons off to a positive start with 8 early points, wound up the first half with 9. James Rojas got 8, including 6 of 6 at the free throw line. Then 3 points for Sal Nuhu, 3 for Raekwon Taylor, 2 points for J.J. Rhymes, 2 points for Curtis Hollis. Pretty obviously, J.J. Rhymes drawing some special defensive attention from Cloud's T-Birds, who have watched him in the 2 previous meetings between these teams score 33 and 38. Dragons might be talking at halftime about how to get J.J. loose for a little damage doing on the inside. For the T-Birds of Cloud, they are led in the first half by Sean Lee and Ramian Burt Jr. Each contributed 8 to the cause. Solomon Finley scored 5. Braden Day added 4. A trio with 3, Javari Christmas, Adetomi Ayalara, and Brian Jackson. And the final points of the half scored by Alvin Thompson. He had a 2-point basket. At the break, Hutchinson 41, Cloud 36. The winner advances to the quarterfinals of Region 6. That game would be played Sunday at 7 p.m. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with lots more.
Prairie Star Health Center has become a proven resource for workplace medical needs. From pre-employment and DOT physicals to treatment for injuries, drug and alcohol testing to wellness programs tailored to your needs. You'll find Prairie Star's professional, certified staff highly capable and efficient. And I think you'll be very pleased with how cost-effective we are. Prairie Star Health Center, 30th and K61 in Hutchinson.
Doesn't it seem like everyone you know has some type of ache or pain? Back pain, neck pain, knee pain, the list goes on and on. The good news? Jim's Water and Woods might have what you need to help relieve your pain. It's a proven fact that the warm, soothing water of a hot spring spa can be very therapeutic and can offer a multitude of health benefits. During their extended showroom clearance sale, you still have a chance to save 10% on all remaining in-stock spas. But don't wait. Feel better and save money too on hot spring spas at Jim's Water and Woods, 419 West 2nd in Hutchinson, and see them on Facebook.
This is Carter File, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of Blue Dragon men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the tough Jayhawk Conference, so you won't want to miss any of the action. Find the schedule at BlueDragonSports.com, like us on Facebook, and follow Blue Dragon Sports on Twitter. As always, go Blue Dragons.
Have you ever been unable to drive due to a short-term injury like a broken bone or some prescription medication? What you may not know is that under those circumstances, you could be granted temporary access to Reno County Area Specialized Transportation Services. Our CAT is first come, first served, safe, affordable public transportation that's here to help. Call 694-2913 for information.
Welcome back to the Sports Arena. 41-36. Dragons on top at intermission. I'll run down some of the scores that we have in the conference so far. On the men's side, I'll get to the women here in a second, but I have to change things up a little bit. Again, Coffeyville with the bye. Dodge and Barton with a good one. It was nip and tuck. It's still with 8:22 to go in the ball game down at Great Bend. Barton starting to pull away a little bit. 71-63, an 8-point lead for the Cougars. And it was nip and tuck all the way through. It was like 61 apiece, so Barton on a little bit of a run right now. Butler and Seward in a good one. 9:03 to go in the second half. 46-45, Seward with a 1-point lead. Neosho and Cali at halftime. Cali up by a basket, 30-28. And Garden City and Allen just getting underway. Allen leading 14-13. That being played in Garden City. Allen starting to become somewhat of a
contender.
Yes. I was going to say dragon killer, but they already got that done in one game.
You know, you look at men's basketball. On the women's side, in these first-round games, a lot of very lopsided games. In fact, there are people questioning whether they ought to take every team in the Jayhawk into postseason play in the region on the women's side. But on the men's side, most of the games are very competitive.
On your finals on women, by the way, here's Butler, a winner over Allen, 79-38, so the Lady Grizzlies advance. Of course, we gave you that Hutch-Pratt game. Pratt advances 82-22. It was Cali over Neosho, 71-53. It was Cloud County over Dodge, 64-49. And again, it was Garden City over Northwest Kansas Tech, 63-52 in Indy. Over Colby, 94-49. One last score with 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Start the fourth quarter. Coffeyville 46, Barton 40. That one's still up for grabs.
They must have started that one late.
They started that one at 8, I believe. So here, 41-36. Blue Dragons on top. Looked to me like a couple rebounds got away, defensive rebounds for the Blue Dragons. What do they have to do to kind of pull away from this Cloud team?
Well, I'm not sure that's going to be able to pull away from this Cloud team. It's just a question of Cloud playing pretty well. Obviously, for the Blue Dragons, you'd like to get J.J. Rhymes going. 2 points is certainly not a typical first half for him. Glenn, if you mentioned it, I missed it. On the women's side, did we get a final on Barton and Coffeyville?
No, it's at fourth quarter, 5-point bang going right now. Still going on. That's the one that started late.
Okay.
So we'll be sure and get that in for you when we do have something. Right here, 41-36. Dragons on top of the T-Birds.
A positive note for the Dragons. We talked about how the Dragons are, in our estimation, a better team when they're sharing the basketball, spreading the scoring around. Hutchinson certainly did that in the game's first half. 9, 9, 8, 5. Those are the kind of numbers that you kind of look for. Dragons, though, with work to be done, and Cloud still with an opportunity for the upset. This is a game that could conceivably end the basketball season for either of these teams. Not sure whether Hutch could hope for an invitation to the national tournament on an at-large basis if they lose early in the tournament. So important for the Dragons to have a good second half.
Yeah, you kind of feel there you have they're the highest ranked team at 14 with 5 losses, so we'll have to see what's going to happen. By the way, the other parts of the region, a lot of the other districts, call them regions, it always confuses me. They turn into districts when it gets this time because there's 24 becomes 16, you know what I'm talking about, Rusty. But some of them go to March 10th before they're finalized, so it's going to be interesting. Indian Hills had a close game there tonight, only won by 2, 82-80.
They're still unbeaten.
Yep.
What people don't realize, this Blue Dragon team isn't far from being unbeaten, even though it has 5 losses. 3 of those losses by 2 points, actually 2 losses by 2 points, 1 loss by 1 point, 1 loss in overtime, and the other by 7 at Cali. You put about 20 points in the right places, and the Blue Dragons could be an unbeaten basketball team as well.
I think 4 total, 8 points total of 4 games. They would maybe just have 1 loss and be right up there in the top 5. You're exactly right. We're going to only take a 1-minute timeout, come back and set the stage for the second half of play. 41-36, Dragons on top at halftime. We'll be back in 1 minute.
If you listen to the radio or watch TV, you probably realize you could be in for a real shock when you get your next heating bill. E&M Plumbing has the solution with the Rude 90-plus modulating gas furnace. Efficiency ratings of 94% and above could mean 30 to 40% savings on heating costs. And it's so quiet, you'll wonder if it's even running at all. E&M's regular service and Rude's reputation for reliability are your answers for high energy costs. For no obligation answers, call E&M Plumbing, your Rude dealer for the Hutchinson area.
No time to fix breakfast? Just call us at Anchor Away 662-3100 and we'll have it ready for you. Choose from our selection of breakfast burritos, biscuits, or one of our 5 different complete breakfast plates. Breakfast from 7 to 10:30, Monday through Saturday. If you missed us for breakfast, we're here for lunch and dinner too. Pick up your favorite Mexican dinner or take some home for the family. We're open till 9. That's Anchor Away, drive-through, carry-out, and catering under the water tower at B&A Adams in Hutchinson, 662-3100.
Well, both teams back out on the floor. Final shots before the start of the second half. The season probably over for one of these teams by the time another hour comes off that clock. Again, Hutchinson fans hoping the Blue Dragons can survive and keep their chances alive of having an opportunity to defend their national championship from a year ago.
Don't forget 3A basketball starts here next Wednesday. That's all in the exciting tournament. Be sure and tune in to the Reno County Coaches Corner and more on BW Radio at 6:30 on Monday night. Rod Zook and Rob Durant and I'll have all the brackets for you as we head into state competition. Don't forget Ladies Salthawk basketball, another win there in the state. They play Manhattan tomorrow night. They got a tough task ahead of them, but they're on the road at Manhattan. Dan Nacarado and Rusty Hills will be there on Country 102.9.
That, by the way, will be a 7 o'clock game tomorrow night, not a 6 o'clock game, a 7 o'clock game for Manhattan.
Blue Dragons with the basketball as we start this second half of play. Bandu will get the ball into Whitfield. And let's see if the Dragons can turn it up a little bit. They'll be working right to left as you watch on the Blue Dragon Sports Network as well. Dribble drive underneath, handing it off to Taylor. He'll go up and draw the foul. J.J. Rhymes took that baseline drive and just wrapped the pass around to Taylor. Taylor will go to the line and shoot the free throw. That's the 3rd foul called on Burt Jr. Not a bad move right there to get him in a little bit of foul trouble. Taylor at the line to shoot the free throws. Free throw toss is up and good. He'll shoot a second one.
Again, the Dragons' success in this game so far has been to a large extent predicated on getting to the line. And they've done it a lot. That's the 20th free throw already for Hutch.
Free throw toss is up and good by Taylor. Got them both. 43-36 Blue Dragons. Cloud will bring the basketball up. On the dribble. Souza. Outside, stolen away by Kai Mitchell. Kai Mitchell gives it off to J.J. Rhymes. Layup good. J.J. went down, looks at the referee like, why didn't I get the N1 call? And whistle stayed quiet. Just underway as we start the second half of play. Half a minute gone. Dragons lead by 9 now, 45-36. Ball on the outside. Aguilara, they'll give it off. Inside they go. Shot up and good in the N1 this time. And J.J. Rhymes, I think, might have picked that. Nope, it's going to go on Kai Mitchell. He'll pick up the personal.
Kai's first.
At the line will be Alvin Thompson.
And you can bet that Jordan Altman talked about the need. We got to get on the line. We got to take the ball to the inside. We got to drive it here in the second half.
Thompson puts the ball behind his back. Now he gets set for the dribble. Free throw toss comes off, no good. Lane violation. So even if it would have went, it wouldn't have counted. So
it becomes a turnover.
A turnover.
Yep, a turnover instead of a missed shot.
That should bring it up. 19:11 to go. Just underway, second half of play. The shot from outside of J.J. Rhymes 3 won't ring. And a rebound is cleared away by the Cloud Thunderbirds. Hutchinson trying to get that double-digit lead for the first time tonight. Angle dribble right side. Ball outside. Three-pointer does not go. Tip try not there. Kai Mitchell rips down the rebound. Outlet comes to J.J. Rhymes. He'll come up with it. He'll attack. Puts it off the glass. Good. See how he adjusted his shot in midair because he knew the big man was down there and adjusted to put it off the glass instead of taking it in strong.
Dragons getting J.J. a couple of baskets to get the second half started. Hutchinson needs him perking.
Ball on the outer perimeter, jumper up and missing. Rebound cleared out by the Blue Dragons. Van Du wants to run. He'll bring it up. He'll knife inside, gives it to Rhymes. Rhymes in traffic, goes up, draws the foul. He'll shoot free throws.
One thing about JJ, he's frequently undersized when he takes it to the inside. He is not afraid of contact and many times able to finish.
Third on a big man. Aguilera will pick up his third. He's in Melbourne, Australia. One of my places on my bucket list to travel to. Free throw toss is up by J.J. Rhymes and good. He'll shoot another one.
So J.J. 2 in the first half, already 5 more in the first minute 39 of the second.
And they'll get Aguilera out of there as well with 18:21 to go in this second half of play. Dragons up by 10. Free throw toss is up and good by J.J. Rhymes. With the basketball will be Cloud County. They'll angle dribble to the right side and hands it off out front. To the right, shot up and good. Nice job by Kidd. Jerome Kidd, Jr., freshman 6'3" out of Seattle, Washington.
Took a pass, shot it all in one motion.
J.J. Rhymes can't finish. Ball knocked away. Rebound cleared out by Cloud. Cloud will bring it up. Kind of up and down the court. Both teams getting the shot off, and then if you miss, the other team's rebounding. One and done. Drive inside, shot up and good. Nice job by Kidd. Second basket for him. Coach Eck thought there was a traveling violation, didn't get the call. 49-42, Dragon lead is cut back to 7. Underneath, Taylor trying to finish, goes up strong and does. 51-42, Dragons. With the basketball in this backcourt, Souza gets it across. Back outside to Lee. He'll take it inside. Shot not there. Another rebound cleared out by Kai Mitchell. It was deflected to go on right to a Dragon. Van Du will finish. Taylor happened to be in the right spot on the pass from Kai Mitchell. Now we go down the other way quickly. Ball comes out. They'll set it up. Blue Dragons thought they had a steal. Didn't get it. Three-pointer up and on its way. And rimming out, no good. Kai Mitchell outlet long to J.J. Rhymes like a wide receiver. He catches it, puts it up and misses it, but the follow's there by Van Du.
Dragons have things rolling now.
J.J. thought he was fouled again, but still Van Du was able to finish. 55-42. Coach X senses a huge run to maybe bury Cloud right now. They'll dribble drive, stolen away. Blue Dragons have it. Long pass to Kai Mitchell. He's got Whitfield. Whitfield layup good. 57-42. And I'm really surprised that Coach Altman is not calling the timeout because Cloud is reeling on their heels right now.
Yeah, the Dragons, when the Dragons get in transition, they are as good as anybody in the country.
Well, right now it's a 15-point lead. So outscored in this first 4 minutes by 10. The drive by Cloud. They'll put it up in a foul call. Blocking foul on the Blue Dragons. Kai Mitchell, I believe. Yep. It'll be on Kai.
Second.
And at the line will be Cloud County. Sean Lee will shoot the free throw. Blue Dragon basketball on Hutchinson's Country Station, 102.9 FM and BW Radio, KWBW 1450 AM and 98.5 FM. And the free throw one down. Kai Mitchell checks out after he picked up the second foul. We'll shoot a second one. Free throw toss up and good. This one's net. So it breaks a little bit of a bleeding for the Cloud Thunderbirds. 57-44 now. Blue Dragon lead is cut down a little bit. 13-point margin. Hutchinson right side of Whitfield. Rojas spins, goes and sets the screen. Feed it down low underneath, isolating as Rojas goes up and draws the foul. They shoot free throws. James might have went to Great Clips. He got a little bit of a haircut. Looking pretty good. I wasn't even sure it was him at first. What?
Yeah, Great Clips of games on.
Yes, they are. Free throw toss is up and good. Rojas will shoot its second one. 15:39 to go in this second half of play. Glenn Grunwald, Rusty Hills, glad to have you along. Caught a lot of basketball this year, Mr. Hills.
Yes, we have.
Free throw toss missing. Rebound's going to be cleared out of there. You especially, because you're doing the high school as well. Of course, I've been on most of the trips with you. Ball on the outer perimeter. Ball skips away out of the hands of Patrick, and the double dribble's called. So Hutchinson will have the basketball, leading at 58-44 with 15:28 remaining to go in the second half of play. Mostly through the community colleges, all the districts are starting playoffs or just about to start playoffs. A lot of the NCAAs are starting playoffs or finishing their last week of games. Rojas just about loses it, but gets the ball quickly over to Van Du. Van Du will isolate, and he'll pop it up on his way. Rims out on him. Went around and came out. Came into the hands of Cloud. They'll pop it, shoot it, and hit it. Two-pointer. Nice shot by Kidd. Can't leave the door open for them. They'll get right back in this thing. Ball knocked away. Van Du has it. He'll whip it over left side. Loose basketball, but a foul called on the Cloud Thunderbirds. At the line will be Taylor. Foul was charged against two. They got it on Jackson. That'll be his second. Not a shooting foul, so inbounding will be into Rojas. He'll push it up, missing it. Ball kept alive, though, by the Blue Dragons' Taylor. And then they throw it away as Whitfield couldn't break for it. That's the only thing that bothers him. Hutch gets a little sloppy once in a while. Right now it's a 12-point ball game.
Rojas has done a great job at the free throw line, made 7 out of 8, but he has missed, 3 or 4 shots right next to the basket you think he ought to make.
Tried to softly tip that one, and I'd just rather him go up and flush it. There's a drive. Shot comes out. No rebound. Cleared out by Taylor. Boy, is he a rebounding machine, and a foul called on Cloud. That'll be the 15th foul against them, so the Blue Dragons will have the basketball. They're going to whistle that one on number 2, Obi Patrick.
And it will be his third.
Rob Whitfield up the court. Looks over to defense. Top of the key now. He'll go to J.J. Rhymes left side. Inside to Rojas. Cutter's cut through. Rojas finds an area to drive to, and they're getting for the foul underneath. It's not, or traveling. They call him on the travel. So the ball will go over to Cloud.
Oh.
Or would it be Hutchinson's? What they call it, Rusty?
It's Hutchinson's ball out of bounds.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Or they called a foul on Braille Jackson.
They did. I wasn't sure what. I thought first they did, and then they act like I maybe got the travel call, and I thought I even heard Darren say travel call.
And a warning just now delivered to Jordan Altman. The official said, put it in the book.
Yeah, you bet.
Stop.
Barton has advanced over Dodge, 86-72. So
Dragons get it inside to J.J. Rhymes. Didn't have a chance to hit the shot. Managed to muscle it up there. He'll get a couple of free throws because of that.
Yeah, he'll get the free throws. 86-72 is your final, so put the Cougars in over at Hartman. They'll advance. Dodge City eliminated. Free throw toss by J.J. Rhymes is off its mark. No good. That Seward-Butler game, a minute to go. It's a 4-point lead for Seward, 59-55. That one's been a good one. Free throw toss up and good. J.J. Rhymes able to score it.
1 or 2.
And the timeout's going to be taken by Hutchinson. 59-46 Dragons. They jumped out to a 15-point lead and kind of hung right in this area. 14-16 to go in the second half of play. A 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Love your smartphone, but not your current service provider? Or the idea of having to buy a new phone when you switch? Now you don't have to. You can bring your device to Next Tech Wireless. Enjoy our high-speed 4G network, nationwide coverage, exceptional local customer service, plus your first 2 months will be absolutely free. You'll also enjoy monthly savings, including unlimited data for as low as $20 per month. Certain restrictions apply. Switch to Next Tech Wireless, keep your current phone, and receive your first 2 months free.
Hutchinson shooting 50% for the game, 19 of 38, but really getting to the free throw line a bunch. They've had 27 opportunities. Not spectacular when they've been there, but they've knocked down 19. 19 made free throws for Hutch, 4 for Cloud.
Cloud will bring the basketball up. Back in there is Brian Jackson. He's playing with 3 fouls. He'll drive it in and score it. Just went right around Rojas and puts it up and in. 59-48. Cloud only down by 11. Coach Altman yelling at his crew to come on because he can sense they were starting to give up a little bit. They're playing pretty good right now. Drive inside by Rojas. Spins. Underneath too far. Foul called. This will be the 4th now on Jackson. That's who they got it on. And they do. That'll be his 4th. So that could alter the game a little bit. Rojas at the foul stripe. Free throw toss up and no good. Let's shoot a second one.
Made his first 7 and now has missed a couple.
A special thanks to Larry Stonecipher for doing a lot of chief engineer work this whole season. He's been under the weather a little bit, had a quadruple bypass, but he's back with us and he'll get set for tournament play that'll be just around the corner. We appreciate Larry, all the work that he does, running all the spots, doing the bumpers. Appreciate it very much. The old Cowboys back. Free throws up and good by Rojas.
10 for James.
Yeah, 60-48. Blue Dragon. Tyler Korb also doing a good job in Larry's absence, along with Randy McKay. Ball on the outer perimeter. A dribble drive. Take a left side layup. Good. Solomon Finley. He found a little seam on the left side. Puts it up and in. It's 60-50. Cloud won't go away. You're that close, you can get a little run, and all kinds of stuff can happen. The feed down low to Rojas. He'll isolate the pass inside. J.J. Rhines draws the foul. Got the kid up on his, give him a head fake, and up flying high with Sean Lee. He'll pick up the personal. That'll be his 3rd.
I think they'll say that was in the act of shooting.
It will be his 3rd. And J.J. will step to the line. Well, it doesn't matter because it's the 9th team foul against.
Well, it wouldn't be a 1
you're right.
or a 2.
You're correct. And let's see if they keep it as a
two-shot
foul. Free throws up and missing by J.J. Rhines. This is kind of what happened at Allen. Started to miss a couple free throws in that second half. Can't have that happen. By the way, Allen hanging tough with Garden. Matter of fact, leading Garden first half of play with 2:15 to go, 37-36 at Garden City. It's the Allen team that started to learn how to win all of a sudden. Free throw toss is up and good by J.J. Rhymes. 10 points for Rhymes now. Sal Nuhu will check into the ball game.
8 of those have come since the break.
Dribble drive by Cloud. They'll wrap it around. Not there. Foul called. They'll go on to Blue Dragons. J.J. Rhymes picks up the personal.
His first.
At the line will be number 23, Braden Day. Out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Freshman, 6'4". Jordan Altman has a lot of freshmen. Free throw toss is up and good. Here comes Sal Nuhu into the Blue Dragon lineup. He'll take J.J. No, he won't. He'll take Taylor's place. So J.J. will remain in. 5 points now for Burt Jr. He puts it up and in. With the basketball to 61-52, Hutchinson. Here's Rojas underneath the Nuhu. Goes up strong, can't finish. Tries it again. This time he's fouled. Sticking with it. Sal Nuhu will step to the line. He actually got a little too deep underneath to receive that ball clean the first time. This foul's going to go against Robinson, who had just checked into the lineup. He picks up his first. Holy Hill, South Carolina is his hometown. Sal Nuhu out of the Bronx, New York. Free throw toss up and good. We'll shoot a second one. Takes his time. Spins the ball. Gets set. This one's up and good. Hits them both.
Pretty good free throw.
Yeah.
Wasn't that way when he came.
No, he wasn't. 5 points for Sal New. He's gotten a lot better at that department. Drive underneath. They'll kick a corner left. Back outside. Trying to set up on the outer perimeter. Cloud will work it around the outside. They'll hold it high. Bounce pass entry comes in high. Back outside now. Jumper up. A three doesn't go. But an offensive board by Cloud to keep the line up. The missed shot by Finley. Corner by Finley. He'll gun again. It won't go. Salnuhu goes up high and gets away from him. It'll give it over to the Blue Dragons. They say that it was off Robinson. Nice hustle by Salnuhu. That should bring it up. 12:18 remaining. Leading at 63-52. Salnuhu, left wing. Back out to Rob Whitfield. They'll split the pair and go left side with this time. Overload with against that zone. Rojas backs in, gets it off to J.J. Rhymes, shifts gears, draws the foul. Robinson should pick up the personal, and J.J. Rhymes should shoot free throws. How many trips to the line tonight, Rusty? Has he had a bunch?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of them in the second half. These will be the 7th and 8th.
J.J. Rhymes, left-hander.
35 for the Blue Dragons as a team.
Free throws up and missing by J.J. Rhymes.
Way off the mark.
Starting to work on him a little bit. He will get set to shoot the next one. Shadow Mountain High School's his alma mater. Misses the second one as well. Ball comes out. Up the court comes Cloud. 63-52. Dragons by 11. They'll shoot the three. Misses it. Rebound. Oh, underneath Finley. He'll go up. Doesn't get it. But a foul called. Foul's going to be charged.
Rojas draws his third. So James will likely go to the bench.
Here comes Kai Mitchell back in. Free throw toss, up and good by Finley. And Dragons are going to switch out of the zone and go back to man, is what you might have heard Coach Eck just yell. Finley will shoot the free throw. It's a 10-point ball game. If he makes this one, it's a 3-possession game, a difference of 9. He does not. He misses it, but they get the offensive board. They'll come up and gun it on its way. Rimming off, no good. Ball batted out of bounds. It'll be Hutchinson basketball. So the Blue Dragons will bring it up with a 10-point lead with 11:41 remaining to go. And pressure defense down the backcourt by Cloud. Up the court, Tyler Cotton, left side, Bandu. Back to Cotton. Flash pass inside and turned over by Kai Mitchell.
I wish Kai would look to take that jumper instead of trying all the interior passes.
Three's on its way, and it's good. This time the three-pointer from the corner left, put up and in by Christmas. And it's 63-56, and a timeout. Blue Dragon lead is cut down with 11:16 to go. 30-second timeout coming your way. We'll be back in a half minute.
Hello, this is Tom Elliott of Elliott Mortuary, and again this year we are pleased to help sponsor HCC Blue Dragon Sports. We encourage you to support all the Blue Dragon games, both home and away, with your attendance, but if not, we hope you enjoy listening to the game here on KWBW and Country 102.9. Elliott Mortuary and Crematory, a proud sponsor of Hutchinson Community College, and honored to have served the families of Hutchinson and Reno County since 1935.
Well, the Blue Dragons continue to get a challenge. This is a Cloud team that has only won 4 games in the league, but with 11:15 to go in this one, the issue not resolved.
Not resolved at all. 63-56. And they're starting to play a little inspired basketball. The travel call against Salnuhu as they came over and double-team trapped him right in front of the Dragon bench. You can tell the confidence in Cloud is just saying, hey, we're right here.
You know, the Dragons had them on the ropes, had them down 14-15 on one occasion, And they've kind of let Cloud back in the game. Now it's up to Hutchinson to respond.
Ball on the outside. They'll drive it in, wrap it around, score it.
Nice drive.
The lead is 5, 63-58. So Hutchinson has built that 5-point lead at halftime up to 15, but then it's right back to 5 again. Cotton on the outside, goes to Bandu. He'll whip it back to Cotton. Tyler kicks the corner left. J.J. Rhines, follow-away jumper, good. And a timeout's taken by the Blue Dragons. Back to a 7-point lead, another 30-second timeout with 10:29 to go in the ball game. We'll be back in a half minute.
Hi, Brian Bobo, General Manager of Midwest Ford and Toyota in Hutchinson. Longtime sponsors of HCC Sports and are always looking for ways to help our local community. We know you have many choices when it comes to your vehicle needs, and that's how we came up with a better way. Any new or most pre-owned vehicles at Midwest Superstore will come with our warranty for life. That includes a limited lifetime powertrain warranty, helping you with security and reliability and overall lower cost of ownership. If we don't have it, we can get it. New Toyota, new Ford, or even pre-owned vehicle that fits you. Come see us at 1100 East 30th or online at MidwestSuperstore.com.
The T-Birds continuing to battle. Hutchinson trying to beat back the challenge. 10.5 to play, 65-58.
Well, Seward has advanced. They won over Butler 63-61 down in Liberal. So Seward, the Saints, will travel along with their Lady Saints up to Hartman Arena.
And Seward will play Coffeyville.
There's a steal by J.J. Rhines. Blue Dragons will bring it up. Tyler Cotton layup. Yep, good. 67-58. Hutchinson leads it back now by 9. Ball on the outside. Finley takes it all the way down low. The three-pointer up and good. This one, another one by Christmas. Jabari Christmas.
He's made 3 of them.
67-61. Blue Dragons can't match 2 for 3s here. Hutchinson's got to get a little run going here. 9:42 to go. We owe you a media timeout. Underneath they go. J.J. Rhines in traffic, loses the basketball. Christmas comes out with it. Hutchinson with a tough turnover right there. A 6-point ball game. To drive inside, to kick it out. Dribble penetration, shoots it on its way, not there. J.J. Rhines snaps that rebound and grabs it with both hands. And Cotton will bring it up. Dragons up by 6. 9:19 to go. Top side on the right. Back to Bandu. He'll pop the 3. Got it! A big 3 by Bandu.
Yeah, you almost wish he'd take more of them. He's such a good three-point
Oh, baby,
shooter.
what a shot. 70-61. Travel the other way, no good. Cotton with the rebound. Hutchinson up by 9. They'll bring it up. J.J. Rhines, contact made, no call made. Underneath they go to Rhines. Short shot not there. Put back by Sam Nuhu, wouldn't go. He went for the jam. It comes out. Cloud got the basketball. We just about sealed it away. I mean, the points, that's not the game. There's a long 3 missing. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. Air ball put up by Christmas. And the Blue Dragon fans letting him have it.
We talked about Bandu's three-point shooting. He has knocked down 49 of them now on the basketball season. He is the best Dragon three-point shooter, at least the most prolific, although Rob Whitfield and Tyler Cotton can give him a go from a percentage standpoint.
It's a media timeout. We're going to break in. 1 minute break coming your way. Dragons lead by 9. We'll be right back.
If you are injured on the court or mat this season, get your injury evaluated at the Athletic Injury Walk-In Clinic at the Summit. The free-of-charge clinic runs Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. The certified clinic athletic trainers at Pinnacle Sports Medicine and Orthopedics will evaluate your injury and let you know what steps need to be taken and help you get back in the game.
Together providing exceptional health care, reach new heights at Summit.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season is a good defense. Drink plenty of liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If a bug still manages to get you, Ashcraft Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy, has over-the-counter medications that can help. Or if you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Dragons! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
8:37 remains. 70-61 Blue Dragons. Hutchinson with the basketball. with a score, a chance to get the lead back to double digits.
Blue Dragons will play the winner if they win, and or Cloud if they win, between Independence and Northwest Kansas Tech. Right now, Indy up at halftime, 42-29. That game a little behind us. Here's Cotton inside, goes up, shoots, and scores. He's bounced down slow and puts the ball high off the glass softly and puts it up and in. A couple big baskets for Cotton tonight.
Yeah, he just does what he needs to do.
He knows, yeah, he knows what he needs to do, and he gets it done. Shot pissed up and missing, but ran down the corner. Last touched out of bounds. It'll be Blue Dragon basketball. Knocked out of bounds. The last to touch it was Alvin Thompson. So Hutchinson up by 11, 72-61, 8:05 to go. Coach Eck calling out, watch the trap, and it did not transpire. Kai Mitchell in between, loses the basketball, picked up by Cloud. He tried to step in between two players. They'll come down, drive it in, score it. Holden with the easy basket, put that one on Kai Mitchell. Got to take better care of the basketball for a sophomore at least that's played a lot the last 2 years. Van Du shifts gears, kicks it back outside. Cotton rolls to his right, pulls it back, inside to Kai Mitchell.
Shoot it.
Loses the basketball again, and a foul's called. And Kai has got to shoot that basketball.
He just hangs on to it. Catch it, turn it, shoot it.
Turn the ball over and a foul called. Only the 15th foul. This one's against Kai Mitchell. It's his third, so he would check out. But you're right. He's right there at in his wheelhouse right there.
Yeah, he's a good shooter out there, 10, 12 feet away.
Put it up and in.
Always looking to pass.
Drives to the right side, gives it off. Christmas has it. He'll step up. Boy, it looked like he might have double dribbled, got away with it. Bounce pass stolen away by Cotton. Tyler's playing a good game. Then he's bumped into, but no call made. Curtis Hollis goes down. Van Du has the basketball. 7:02 to go. Back to Taylor. Curtis Hollis isolates on the right side, guns it on his way, rimming off, no good. Rebound cleared out of there by the Cloud County Thunderbirds. They'll bring it up and miss it, but a foul called, as finding a little seam was Patrick. And he flew down the court, draws the foul. Hollis will pick up the personal. It'll be his first. At the line will be Obi Patrick out of Montgomery Village, Maryland. 6:50 to go. Free throw toss is good by Obi Patrick. 8-point lead for the Dragons.
Yeah, Cloud just hanging around close enough that if they got a run, they could make it really tough.
Rojas will check back into the Blue Dragon lineup. Free throw toss is up and good. So it's 72-65. The lead is 7. 3-possession game with 6:50 to go. Hutchinson will bring it down. Van Du leads the Blue Dragons with 16 points. J.J. Rhymes with 12. Rojas with 10. Left side. Rhymes to Cotton. Cotton off the pick. Nice job by Taylor. Loses the basketball, but it went down to Rojas. And it goes to Rhymes, and he'll be fouled, and he'll step to the line.
All right,
nice job by
J.J. needs to make free throws.
Nice job by Rhymes by J.J. Rojas I'll get it straight. James Rojas to take it down low and get it to J.J. Too many J's in there, Rusty. Free throw toss by Rhymes is up and good. Back in Cloud, checks in Jerome Kidd Jr. Rhymes with 13, make it 14. That time he made both free throws. The lead back at 9, 74-65 for Hutchinson. 6:27 to go. The Dragons trying to advance into Region 6. The drive inside, loose basketball pops out to Christmas. He'll shoot it and miss it. Rebound cleared by Rojas. Whoops the pass to Van Du. Van Du brings it across the timeline. Underneath they go to Rhymes. Basket good. J.J. Rhymes with 16. He and Van Du doubled up for 32 of the 76 Dragon points. Ball on the outside. Pass it over on the right. They'll hand it off. No, they don't. They keep it. Kick it all the way left. Patrick shoots and misses. Ball batted out, but right in the hands The Cloud player, and they'll nail the three. That put up and in by Jerome Kidd Jr. That's the risky run when you bat a ball out, but he was not in a position to jump up and get it. 76-68, the lead back at 8 again for Hutchinson. Cut the 8. Here's J.J. Rhymes, loses the basketball. Here comes Kidd all the way down. It's showtime for him, and he puts it up and in. 76-70, the lead is only 6 with 5:16 to go. Fans here starting to sense a Cloud run a little bit. Cotton, lots of pressure on him. Dribble, gets it off quickly, bounce the foul from behind, and Kidd will pick up the personal. That'll be only his second.
2 shots.
And it'll be 2 shots coming. Let's check it on Kidd. That'll be more than that. That's his 4th.
Yeah, the 2 fingers I held up.
Yeah, I got you.
It's 10 team fouls, so 2 shots.
Gotcha. J.J. Rhymes at the foul stripe. Free throw toss is up and good. Boy, a nice rotation on that one. He'll shoot a second one. Tyler Cotton takes the seat. Rob Whitfield's back in. Everything's a double bonus now for the Blue Dragons, as Rusty just indicated. One more foul will put Cloud into the 1-on-1 if Hutchinson with another foul. Free throw by J.J. Rhymes is good. Rhymes now with 18 points. Oh, drive up left side by Cloud. He'll gun it on its way and hit it. Big basket by Obi Patrick. 78-72. The lead is only 6 for the Blue Dragons. Rob Whitfield on the outside. Drives in. Loops up a shot. Not there. Cloud comes out with it. Cloud will bring it on the drive. Offensive foul. Rojas got hit, and he went flying. And I don't think that was, it might have been a little bit of an act, but still, to get hit and fall backwards that far.
Really good defensive play by Rojas. And that's a big one because that's the 4th foul on Obi Patrick.
Off the court, the Blue Dragons. Ball on the outside, Rojas underneath. Basket good. Gave it up to Van Du, and he scored it. Van Du with 18. 4:14 to go. Hutchinson back to a little breathing room with an 8-point lead. The ball pops away, but into the hands of a Cloud player. They'll drive in. Leaner, good. Scoring it was Braden Day. Just under 4 to go. A 6-point ball game again at 80-74. Rojas gives it up to Rob Whitfield. To the free throw line, he'll gun and hit. That was a needed basket right there. Whitfield, nice job. 13 points for Whitfield. Gave the Dragons that quick lead in the first half of play.
How tough is this league? This is a last place team, or next to last place team, giving the Dragons all they want.
3:29 to go, a turnover. Dragons will have it with an 8-point lead with 3:29 to go. Starting to get to crunch time a little bit for Cloud. Just don't feel comfortable at all. Here's Rojas on the outside. Whitfield. This league, I said, is a lot like the Big 12 in my opinion. Women's is tough too, but not the same. There's been a lot of off-balance scores for the women's play tonight, but not the guys. Jumper from outside by Rojas, comes by Whitfield, comes out, and here comes Cloud. They'll bring it up. They'll set up the offense. 2:54 to go. Feed down low underneath. They'll back it away a little bit. It's going to be Bird Jr. Give it off to Patrick. Comes inside. They'll drive to the basket and draw the foul. Jackson was rolled to the left side. Foul's going to be called on Rojas.
He has 4.
Boy, you look at the scores tonight, and we made the point with the women. You have 86-72 Barton over Dodge. You have 63-61 Seward over Butler. You have an 8-point lead by Cali over Neosho, 68-60 with inside of 38 seconds.
These are all men's.
These are all men's score. Free throw by Jackson, shot up and good. You have Garden City up by 1 in the second half, 40-39 over Allen. And you have Indy up 44-31 over Northwest Kansas Tech. I mean, those are just telling you it's a tough league. Jackson will shoot a second one with 2:44 to go here. 7-point lead, make it 6. So it's 82-76 Hutchinson lead. Jackson with 2 free throws. Full court pressure. J.J. Rhymes brings it up. He'll rekey it, bring it out, set up the offense. Takes it all the way back to the half court. Now he gets set. Goes left side with it to Whitfield. Whitfield inside to Rojas. Underneath, gets position, goes up and scores it. Did a beautiful job. It's that slide step down low with the dribble. Got position, puts it up and in. Rojas with a good game at 12. Ball on the outside. Ball stolen away. Bandu. It is showtime. Got it. Bandu with the slam. Big Dragon dunk right there.
Held onto the rim a little longer than I would have liked.
Yep, drive inside, basket good. And Jackson scores a quick one with 1:57 to go, and they get the timeout taken. An 8-point lead, 86-78 for the Blue Dragons. A full 1-minute break. We'll be back with more right after this.
We all like to save money when and where we can, right? You can do that every day at Salt City Pawn and Jewelry. Hi, this is owner Paul Phillips inviting you to stop in and say hi to our friendly staff. And while you're here, check out over 3,000 square feet of great merchandise priced at outstanding values. We don't have to offer huge sale prices for one day only when we do that on a daily basis. Save big over retail prices on firearms, electronics, guitars and amps, name brand tools, video games, jewelry, and more. See us at 916 East 4th and Hutch, just east of 4th and Severance. We're proud to be alumni and supporters of all Blue Dragon athletics.
HCC Sports is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert F. of the Hutchinson Clinic, Barkley Plumbing, Vernon Chiropractic Center, Tim and Gina Ritter, along with Brian Strange of the Green Vision Group, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Wade Patton Insurance, A&A Builders, Bold Office Shares, Mega Manufacturing, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Lowen Corporation, and by Mann, Wyatt, and Rice, LLC. These Sportscaster Club members help provide funds for HCC scholarships.
The Blue Dragons lead the game by 8 with just under 2 minutes to go. And the difference continues to be at the free throw line. You lead by 8. You've outscored Cloud by 16 at the strike.
Cloud got the basket. Blue Dragons will have the ball up by 8, as Rusty just indicated, with 1:57 to go.
And the Dragons, at this point, need to continue to be aggressive, but they also don't need to get in a hurry.
Hutchinson Community College will bring it up, trying to advance to Hartman Arena. Pick on the winner between Indy and Northwest Kansas Tech. Ball comes outside. Bandu, they'll come up, try to lock up and get a 5 count. Tied on him is Kidd, and there's a foul called on Kidd.
That should be 5.
And that will be his 5th, and he will foul out for this year. He's out of Seattle, Washington. They'll head to the bench.
Had a good second half, didn't score in the first half, but had 11 in the second. Bandu with 2.
Bandu on the night, 20 points. Young man is a solid ball player. Free throw toss up and good. Bandu got that points up and in.
Several of the Big 12 teams recruiting Devontae Bandu, including Kansas State, West Virginia,
and Oklahoma. Free throws up and good. Got them both. They thought about rolling it in, and Rob Whitfield was right there, and they thought second about that. 1:31 to go. Dragons up by 10 again. And a foul called underneath. It'll send the Cloud to the line to shoot free throws. Foul's going to be charged against the Blue Dragons.
Raekwon
Taylor, excuse me. They had one up there for a second, so they finally got it up. Free throw by Finley's up and rims out on him, no good. By the way, Devontae Bandu just passed Josh Goner. Well, he's number 19 on all-time scores, right behind Cortez Barnes. Free throw toss is up and good by Finley.
Cortez was a young man who never saw a shot that he didn't like.
Played here in 1992.
He could really score.
Scored 994 points. Van Du right now at 983.
Cortez out of Wichita.
Mm-hmm. Good one. 88-79, Blue Dragons lead it with 1:12 to go. Very content. R.J. Syriac just say pass and cut.
Down to 9 to shoot.
Rob Whitfield isolates, kicks it left. Rojas finds a seam, goes down low. Offensive foul on Rojas.
That's 5.
Taking the charge was Sosa. And here comes Nuhu back in the Blue Dragon lineup. Here comes Cotton back in the Blue Dragon lineup. Rojas will finish the night with 12 points. A good outing. 58.6 to go. Cloud will have the ball down 88-79. But you're right, Rusty. This is a last place team taking on the second seed and giving the Dragons all they want.
I mean, that's how tough this league is.
Yes, it is. Good. There's a steal. Van Du comes up with it. Has Cotton. Back to Van Du. Ball skips away. Ran down by Taylor, and then he's tackled from behind by Jackson. And Jackson will pick up his 5th, and he will foul out. He heads directly to the bench. He's a freshman out of Washington, D.C. Taylor will step to the line with 44.8 seconds to go. Dragons lead at 88-79. If you just tuned in, Dragon ladies were winners over Pratt tonight, 82-62. I mean to 22. Won by 60 points. Free throws up and missing by Taylor. Raekwon was 7 points. Gets set. Lefty. Free throw toss, up and good. Out of Jamaica, New York. A 10-point Dragon lead should be enough. 40 seconds to go. Cloud with the ball. Christmas will shoot the 3 and hit it. He's unconscious, isn't he? 7-point ball game. 35 ticks left on the clock. Here comes J.J. Rhymes. He'll peel off. They'll re-key it. Christmas has got a foul in. J.J. Rhymes will go to the line to try to hit a couple. Well, this one hadn't been the prettiest of games, but it's going to be an effective win, I believe, with 29.6 to go.
Hey, this is the kind of games you're going to have to win to win the region. There's just not going to be very many comfortable victories.
Free throw toss is up and good by J.J. Rhymes.
You're going to have to be ready to go to war every time you get started.
All right, Rob Whitfield's going to check out. Tyler Cotton's going to stay in. Coach Eck trying to, somebody checked in at the table, and Steve's trying to get somebody to come out. So Rob Whitfield's going to check out, and who's going to? Steve Eck's going to try to maybe call a timeout after these free throws by J.J. Rhymes. Trying to get the right personnel out there. Free throw toss, up and good by Rhymes. 20 points for J.J. Rhymes, 91-82. Blue Dragons lead it. Christmas with another one. Comes off no good. Rebound underneath by Cloud, and a foul called. And
Dragons don't want to be fouling. Time is your ally. Let it come off the clock.
20.8 seconds remaining to go. 2 shots coming away for Aguilera. Free throws up and missing. So now I get 1. 91-82. Dragons up by 9. And trying to advance, trying to win their 26th game of the year. Free throws up and good. 91-83. The lead is 8. Hutchinson will inbound, gets full court pressure. Kind of feel like Cloud's got a foul as soon as Dragons get the ball in. Running it, trying to get it in, knocked away, out of bounds. Here we go. Now we get set. Van Du gets it into J.J. Rhymes. Rhymes will bring it up. He'll peel out. Finley all over him, and a foul called on Finley. That's only his first, so he has those to give. But he'll send Rhymes to the line, and the Dragon faithful starting to head toward the exit on this Thursday night.
By the time J.J. finishes this trip to the free throw line, he will have had 16 free throw opportunities in the second half.
Free throw toss by J.J. Rhymes is up and good. That's a lot.
And he does that because he's so aggressive at driving it.
Shoot a second one. He and Bandu can share high point honors tonight. He hits this one. Free throw toss, up and good. Got it.
Well, they're roommates. That's only fitting.
Yep. Ball on the outside. 93-83. The long three up and missing. Blue Dragons get the rebound. Taylor comes away with it. That's going to pretty well do it. Dragons are going to win it over Cloud. They'll advance 93-83. Blue Dragons with a nice win. 93-83. They go to 26-5. They'll advance to take on the winner again of Indy and Northwest Kansas Tech. That game in the second half of play. We'll try to pick up a score here in just a second. Blue Dragons advance. Cloud will end their season with a 6-24 mark. Kind of get it going. And tell you what, Coach Altman's just got a few slots to fill. He's got a lot of freshmen. See what he comes up with next year. Blue Dragons advance. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
For over 15 years,